Houston copies. Good report.
As the spacecraft closes in, we're starting to see the details on the vehicle, and those ultraflex solar arrays on the back are gathering power and providing that power to Cygnus to perform some of these operations today. The view you're getting right now is actually from the Canadarm as Cygnus makes its final stretch to the International Space Station this morning. Once Cygnus is captured, there are several more steps to make sure Cygnus is ready to be berthed to the International Space Station later this morning. That robotic arm will capture Cygnus today at the controls of NASA astronaut Anne McClain, backed up by David St. Jacques of the Canadian Space Agency. Once Cygnus is captured this morning, controls of the robotic arm will be handed over to robotics controllers on the ground to attach Cygnus to the station for berthing. We're starting to see some different components of Cygnus as it comes into view. The top right and left of your screen are the ultraflex solar arrays on Cygnus coming into view right now. And that circle toward the bottom of Cygnus is where the Canadarm2 will be moving in today.
Station Houston on 2, confirm capture point and hold per step 8 and 1.102.
Station copies.
Cygnus is hovering now just about 12 meters away from the International Space Station.
And Houston, capture conditions confirmed. Crew is ready for Cygnus capture.
And stand by for capture.
Standing by.
Station Houston on 2, you are go for the Cygnus capture sequence. Step 4 and 1.110 Cygnus capture. Begin monitoring the backaway cue card.
We go for capture sequence in step 4 and work.
That was Capcom Neil Nagata confirming Cygnus is go for capture this morning. All of the milestones this morning are complete, now heading into our last step of the capture itself. The crew on board will be configuring the robotic arm. In just a few more minutes, we should start to see the robotic arm moving in closer to Cygnus for an on-time capture today. Once the Canadarm2 starts moving, there will be a series of readouts of the distance from the arm to the capture position over the pin. Then initial contact and capture, followed by the snares closing to ensure a good hold on Cygnus. And we have confirmation the arm is in motion. This is the final stretch for capture of Cygnus today. Cygnus is now in free drift, configured for capture. Two meters away. One meter away from capture. Over the pin. And we have confirmed capture at 4:28 a.m. Central as the International Space Station and Cygnus are flying over northeast France at 258 statute miles above the Earth. Now the snares inside the arm are beginning to retract, and we'll be able to see that slight motion here in a minute. This will ensure the arm has a tight hold on the spacecraft. We're in a short handover period right now between satellites, but just to recap so far, we have confirmed capture at 4:28 a.m. Central as the International Space Station and Cygnus were flying over northeast France at 258 statute miles above the Earth.
Houston Station, Cygnus capture complete. Go for Cygnus post-capture reconfiguration.
Houston copies and in work.
And congratulations to all the ground teams who have been involved in the planning and execution of this NG-11 mission, which included the first late load cargo to deliver time-sensitive science to the space station and the first shortened rendezvous for Cygnus. It's great to have the SS Roger Chaffee officially on board, and we look forward to working with the over 7,000 pounds of cargo for the next few months. The crew of Expedition 59 would also like to take a moment to recognize the family of Lieutenant Commander Roger Chaffee, an Apollo astronaut who made the ultimate sacrifice in the pursuit of human space exploration and after whom this vehicle is named. We never forget that we stand on the shoulders of giants. Please know that every day we remember his sacrifice and that we will continue to honor his legacy by pursuing his passion for exploration.